Parris Todd will get us started. Let's play pickleball.
Point.
Not a bad point to start us off.
3 lunging two-y volleys that all went down the line there.
Point 0.
Oh, that's just filthy.
Very, very good.
Sometimes those short returns end up being in your favor because they're so low, but my gosh, did she get down. What a shot from Parris.
Yeah, I think that one got a little short, maybe even too short, but Parris is able to get the point. Great pass.
So when you see a short ball on the return, what's immediately in your mind?
To move forward, and the biggest thing for me today was the returns were landing super short, so I think we'll see more of that here in these conditions. Wow.
I mean, Leigh showed her court coverage, but there's a toll from the day from an individual match. When it's this hot out, make them run around the court a little more.
100%. I think you're going to see all the timeouts being used and people taking more time in between points. Not a shabby start for these two.
I mean, well, let's come out and have our highest level for everybody, so we appreciate that, ladies.
It was a quarterfinal match as well.
Use some slice to get back in the point there, and then a rough decision to come forward, Roscoe.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just making sure when you do approach, you're not doing it on a short ball. Like I said earlier, the ball's kind of sitting up a little bit more with this heat, so you're going to have to hit an aggressive shot, whether it's a return or just a ground stroke to get in.
Point.
I do think cranking up the serves too, hitting an aggressive serve because it doesn't fly as much is something that will work well to the benefit of both these players.
Oh, a little slider across the tape, rode the rail, goes in favor of Parris, and she gets the ball back here. 2-3 again. This is quarterfinals, men's and women's singles. Progressing throughout the day. We got semifinals coming up later. It's going to be great.
Side out. Three, two. Side out.
Good dig volley from Parris there.
It's tough to get slice up and over the net there from Leigh. So the battle rages on. This looks a lot like the Atlanta final, where it was no huge runs for either player till the end.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a really, really intense, good match. And
wow.
Yeah, just like that.
Right on cue there is Leigh on the dead sprint, hooks it into the open court. She came from way on the other side of the 20 by 44 to hit that.
Yep.
3-2.
Parris read the first one and just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, I think she got ready to hit that big swing and maybe wasn't ready for the next ball. Put it right to Leigh, didn't give her time to recover.
Yep, and that's the big tennis players got to get used to. That thing comes back, Roscoe.
I know. Learning it slowly, but.
Referee timeout.
Got a referee timeout. Let's see. Oh, we have, we're going to just do some, you know, get a general contractor out here, do some quick construction work.
Time
And
in.
I can't thank these referees enough. They're in full coverage, and it's, as I said, 100 degrees.
I know, they're very, very impressive. It's not easy being out there.
No. Rope forehand there after the stab volley stays in, and Leigh is on a bit of a run here.
5-2. Sorry. 2-5. Point.
I think Parris knows she's got to apply pressure or this will not go her way. You saw it there. Gets to the net first.
I think that was something she
3-5.
did really well in Atlanta, especially in that second set.
Side.
This is just going to be a war from the baseline here because, as you mentioned, the ball's flying a little slower, so you can't hit through it like they would like to.
Yeah.
Point.
I also think they're two players with really, really good ground strokes, so.
Good look at Leigh Waters, just trying to find any ounce of shade that she can possibly find here. That's terrific, too,
Great
off
back.
the line. Man alive.
Three, 6.
I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed the Tui cross-court
know.
drilling session there.
Super disciplined point from both players. I think Parris definitely prefers that backhand as well, too. So we'll see how Leigh mixes it up.
Leigh got it out of the pattern and took over the rally.
Yep.
Are you taking a timeout? Timeout receiver. 6-3.
And here's one of those timeouts you talked about, Roscoe, that's
Still brutal.
6-3.
I love that serve from Leigh. Super deep, creates a short return, moves forward.
Save 3. Side out.
good pressure from Todd there. Keeps Leigh way behind the baseline. She's got to go now, though, down 4. Again, this is just a quarterfinal. If you tuned in and thought you're watching the championship match, well, you got to wait till Sunday for that. But that's the way the draw worked out here in Sacramento.
Point.
Again, I think Todd definitely prefers that backhand side. She's swinging out on it really well.
4-7.
I mean, Parris thinks, I'm okay here. There's not a lot of room, and then Beyer.
Yeah, I think Parris did a good job of defending those volleys. Maybe could have gotten a little more on them because they do sit a little more in this weather. And, of course, a great shot by Leigh.
7-4.
So how do you get more on them with this ball in this heat?
I think you can do, you know, some stuff like letting up your paddle a little more. I know some people did that today.
Yeah.
They knew the balls were going to be mushy. And then just making sure that you're getting there early with your legs and giving it a little extra when you hit it.
Side out. Seven, 4. Point.
Cross court again, a nice balletic pickup on the one-handed short hop there by Parris, but then she was in trouble. They don't have your wingspan.
Yeah.
8-4. Point.
We're seeing a little more aggression here from Leigh.
Timeout receiver, 9-4.
Again, I think that's the
Parris has played a very high level of tennis at a very young age herself. So,
totally, yeah.
so here we go, back in it, 9-4, Leigh.
Side out.
That just catches the back corner. Well done from Parris.
Yeah, I think Leigh needed to do a little more with that approach there.
4-9.
Yeah, Parris gets burned again from coming in and not being anywhere near the kitchen when it's on Leih's paddle.
Yeah, and I think we're seeing a common theme of Leigh attacking that forehand volley of Parris. She's gotten a few passes there. Wow.
Point. Game point.
And the rare body shot in singles there, Roscoe.
A little body bag. Definitely surprised Parris a little bit.
Game point for the top seed.
10-4.
And that is in the corner pocket, and Leigh Waters impressively, methodically, they're discussing this. That ball looked clearly in, but
Yeah.
I don't know what might be happening here.
I think she might be asking if she can challenge it.
You have no zero.
She
Timeout.
cannot, because she's used the timeouts. I think
11-4.
Parris, when she sees this back, will be like,
Timeout,
okay,
change ends.
I think that ball was definitely good. So Leigh Waters does indeed take game one. Just to clarify a rule situation here, if that would have been match point, you can go to video even if you're out of timeout. So
Welcome to the Picklr, where everything's better.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
We're all staying in an Airbnb together, and you
Game
know,
2.
the day before the match, she's
Time
preparing,
in.
she's getting everything ready, and she really, really is professional, so it's cool to see.
Point.
airmails that one. So Leigh grabs the first point of game two. Again, just a quarterfinal here.
Little switch of the wind there.
1-0. Point.
I mean, the pinpoint accuracy there from Leigh.
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes her the best.
2-0. Point.
Parris leaning left, the ball going right. That's never good news.
Yeah, it was almost like one of those slow winners that kind of sat up a little bit and just kind of caught her off foot.
3-0. Point.
Parris was there in plenty of time, but doesn't make it. And what a start for AL Dub here.
Yeah, I think AL has come out with a little more pressure this set. She's playing a little more aggressive, which I think is going to work in these conditions.
Huge angle, get the protractor out, 5-0.
Such a beautifully constructed point
Timeout.
there.
Receiver.
If I'm Parris right now,
Time in.
So here we go, 5-0. Todd calls
5-2.
timeout. Let's see if AL keeps it going or Todd can get her chance to even serve here in game 2.
Point.
I think that's actually a good point from Parris, and like I said before, she needs to come out here and put pressure on Leigh and not let her dictate the points. So I think she should be happy with that one, even though Leigh is the one who got away with it. So
Threads the needle again, and what a delicate little half volley drop shot there, Roscoe.
yeah, that's impressive.
That's 7 in a row to start game 2.
7-0. Side.
It all started with a good deep return there. I think that's what won Parris the point. Ultimately, she was able to get up to that line and then attack the next ball.
How do you practice hitting good returns?
Hitting good returns is something that I struggle with, I think, because of staying low, right? You want to stay low throughout your shot, and it all comes to reps.
Unbelievable stab volley from Parris Todd right there. And even the emotional outbursts of hitting a good shot are tempered here because you don't want to waste energy on an exclamation and cheering.
I totally agree. I totally agree.
1-7.
You want to conserve everything you have to put it into the point.
Nice job by Parris, and I'm told we have an update from another court here, and there it is. What a battle. J.W. Johnson takes out the 2-seed Connor Garnett, 11-8, 12-10. So good win for J-Dub right there.
Very good win for J-Dub.
Side out.
He's another guy that doesn't play every tournament, so you see the 9 next to his name. Like, that is a nightmare to run into him as the 9 seed.
I totally agree. A bit of a sleeper there.
7-2. Point.
I mean, that's just pretty because Parris tried to get that to bounce in the kitchen and then just rolls it into the open court. Plenty of margin, Roscoe.
Plenty of margin. Common theme for Leigh, opening up the backhand by driving it to the forehand. Yeah, same thing there again. I think she's approaching to that forehand, gives her a little bit of an easier time coming forward, and then she's able to use her best shot, which is her two-hand backhand volley cross court to finish the point.
California, we're just outside in Roseville here, outside of Sacramento.
A lot of Southern California tournaments, but this is my first Northern Cal one.
And you hear the right now. Every second you can be done on the court that adds up to a semifinal. So this is the first match point for Leigh Waters. Again, taking that wider stance here. Doesn't get it done, so Parris can fight on.
A little more energy from Leigh right now. Wow.
Point.
I mean, come on, Parris. That is magnifique with the touch right there.
That's also another smart shot with this ball and the weather, because when you do hit that drop volley, it doesn't stay up for long.
No time to scamper it down.
Point.
And Anna Leigh does not let her opponents get on any sort of a run when Coach Mom. So can Parris keep this little run going?
Side out.
Got a short return and had a good look
I
there.
like that play. I like that play. If that thing goes over and she's able to put pressure at the net, I think she wins that point.
10-4.
Second match point for Anna Leigh.
Side out.
Again, attacking that forehand of Parris, coming in, applying pressure. I think that's been the winning strategy for her here.
4-10. Side out. Match
Just wide.
point.
Third try now for Anna Leigh.
Ten four.
Just wide.
Just wide, yeah.
Who's on the line?
Okay, so this is wild. So we have a wide call, an overrule.
Run away
After
with it,
review,
and then Zoe
The
came
challenge
back.
stands.
I believe
Lost
that
the
final score was
timeout.
11-0
Lost
Yeah.
the
the third.
challenge. Zero timeout.
And that's a funny
Remaining
thing, too,
zero
because
timeouts
you have Jeannie
remaining.
Bouchard,
We'll
who
resume play at
obviously
4:10.
an amazing tennis champion, finals of Wimbledon. You think in that third set she's going to be the one who kind of digs down and wins that, but pickleball's funny. Anyone can run away with it. And I
Time
think,
in.
you know, in a big moment, it kind of comes to
4:10.
an even playing field.
Sure does. So the referee overturn stands. So we will play on here. Uh-oh. Oh, stays in. Wow. Now they sell you the top of the paddle, so why not use it every once in a
Exactly.
while for an overhead? Parris will fight to the bitter end. She's had some unbelievable comebacks in her singles career.
Parris
That's
is a fighter for sure.
not her best overhead, but effective.
Approach shot was a little too short there. I do like the deep serve, though.
So here comes Anna Leigh Waters, who's had a bunch of singles passing shots and a little purposeful yell there.
Yeah.
10-5.
And that will do it. Anna Leigh
Match,
Waters
11-5.
in a battle with Parris Todd takes it. AL, I don't know if you were a weather person before you came out here to Sacramento, but there was excessive heat warning. Did you look at it? Did you plan for this? And then what's reality like out there on this steaming hot center court?
Yeah, well, two things. One thing, I will take this over Dallas rain 100%. So much rather be in this climate. I'm kind of used to it because I'm in Florida. It's a little different because it's dry. Kind of feel like I'm in a sauna. But my mom tried to get me to pull out of this tournament like 100 times. She's like, it's not worth it. You just played a tournament. It's so hot. Like, don't play. And I'm like, no, I want to play. I need to play. I got to get revenge from last weekend. So, yeah, I'm excited to be here, excited to play. I feel a little bit more relaxed on the court. And, yeah, I feel like I'm playing well in this heat. Might have an advantage with stamina, might not. I guess we'll see in the next match.
So with the heat, how do you adjust your game knowing the ball's going to play a little slower potentially, and we actually have a new ball in play as well? So how did you reconcile all of that?
Yeah, that's another reason my mom told me not to play. She's like, you haven't had enough time to get acclimated to the ball. But I don't know. I kind of feel like it's another challenge to add to the game. I think I don't really know how the new ball is playing out yet. It's super hot. I would like to see it in different climates. Playing doubles too, I think will be different. So we'll see. It's been treating me well today, but that could just be me and not the ball. So.
Yeah. So you alluded to this a second ago. You did not make Championship Sunday for the first time last week. So did you carry a little extra into the singles draw here in Sacramento?
Yeah, for sure. I wish the person I lost who was playing this event so I could get kind of like double revenge. Maybe not play a match at midnight, but yeah, I'm excited. I think, just coming in after a week of losing, and honestly, this might sound weird, but it's kind of a relief. I say this like every time I lose. I feel like the next tournament I play the best I've ever played, so hopefully that's going to keep going with the singles. I feel like I'm playing really well, really loose out there. Feel like I've got nothing to lose this tournament.